The final remnant of Estevakian forces on this island is concentrated on Mount Marcello in northern Kessid. The enemy is mainly distributed throughout this mountainous area, with Bartolomeo Fortress as its center of operations. Providing a variety of high-level defensive measures and offensive might, this fortress also boasts strong anti-air capabilities. Our ground unit in this mission is to split into two groups, to the east and west, along with an air unit mainly providing ESM, which gives us 3 units in total. Garuda team, we need you to cover each of these units in whichever order you feel is necessary. The situation will change depending on which turn a particular battle takes. You'll need to keep close tabs on the combat situation of each unit to successfully complete this mission. Our forces on the mainland are scattered and desperate, doing all they can to protect our nation. We need you to help guarantee their success on this mission. And success on this mission is measured by how much support you can provide them with.
Talisman, which plane should I pick? How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Initiate invasion of Bartolomeo Fortress.
This is Warlock. We've got the west route to the fortress. Clark's battalion here. We'll advance from the east. This is Snake Pit. Electron support plane. Moving to support ground forces.
Garuda team, I need you to provide backup for each battalion. Begin operation. Garuda team, back up the Warlock battalion. Use the Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation.
Don't get overconfident. That train's got some wicked firepower.
Warlock battalion is heading for the first checkpoint at a steady pace. Garuda 1, Fox 2. Enemy facility taken out.
Taking enemy fire from that train. To engage.
Garuda 1, Fox 2. Warlock battalion is approaching the first checkpoint now.
Fire away. Stay focused. Fox 2.
Watch out! We've got a lock on you from the ground! Roger.
Missile struck target. Warlock battalion has arrived at the first checkpoint.
Time for some hot lead from above. We get through? Okay. This is looking good.
Watch out! We've got a lock on you from the ground!
Garuda 1 launched missile. Enemy facility taken out. Warlock battalion is heading for the second checkpoint at a steady pace.
Bandit dead ahead. This one's mine.
Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you!
Radar lock. Garuda 1 launched missile. SAM destroyed.
Proceeding as planned. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Warlock Battalion is a little over halfway to the objective point. Just a little longer. Warlock Battalion is approaching the second checkpoint now.
Enemy vehicle has been destroyed. Garuda 1 evaded the missile. Get him out here. I'll take it over. Watch out! We got a lock on you from the ground.
Warlock Battalion has arrived at the second checkpoint.
Cross Battalion is under attack. Give them some backup. We made it to the objective point. Mission accomplished. Thanks for the air support.
Talisman, don't be afraid to request allied support.
Garuda team, give Quark's Battalion a hand. Quark's Battalion has arrived at the first checkpoint. Missile struck target.
I'll take care of this one. Point me in the right direction. We're over range, but I'll give it a shot.
Garuda 1, missile evaded.
Quark's Battalion is heading for the second checkpoint at a steady pace. Anti-aircraft gun destroyed. Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Watch out, I'm gonna break hard. Toss in a grenade! Come on, Miller, this is no time for cold feet! Fox 2!
I have him.
This doesn't look good. It missed. Wind over here. Roger that. This is Snake. Air support plane. Now approaching the mission objective point. Get in full throttle. We gotta get over there.
Garuda team, give Snake Pit some cover.
Point. Commencing
The
attack.
mission is going as planned. We're about halfway to the objective. Quark's Battalion is approaching the second checkpoint now. Keep providing cover for Snake Pit.
Up hit. Disengaging from combat zone. Get in. Get ready once more.
Missile strike confirmed.
Oh, I missed.
Fox 2.
Headquarters, my HMD's malfunctioning. All I see is stank.
Quark's Battalion has arrived at the second checkpoint.
We got a missile coming at me. Engage immediately, but don't chase him too far.
Quark's Battalion has lost half its forces. The situation is getting worse.
We're under heavy fire. Left side incoming. Whoa! I'll take care of this one.
Garuda 1, Fox 2. Ground target has been eliminated.
We're at the objective point. Quark's Battalion. Everyone okay?
Quark's Battalion has arrived at the objective point. Mission accomplished. All planes, move on to the enemy fortress. Ground unit, continue engagement.
Roger. Talisman, it's time to mop the floor.
Over here. Roger that. Wilco, heading over to support the attack.
2 unknown enemy fighters have been detected. 2 enemy fighters approaching.
Roger. Initiating sweep.
A Reaper's emblem. Those are the aces who attacked Grace Maria.
Those damn out here. There's only 2 of them. Now's our chance to take them out.
Enemy fortress fortress threat level has been reduced. Garuda team, don't let your guard down. Missile evaded. Enemy facility was destroyed. Enemy fortress threat level is even lower now. Maintain current level of engagement.
Garuda team, we're in good shape too. Let's tear this place out. What's going on below? Huh? They're completely wiped out?
Lock on.
Bandit on your tail! Shake him off!
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Leave it, can you hear me? I'm going up. This place is ours.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Garuda 1 launched SOD. Ground target destroyed. The enemy fortress has just about had it. Our ground unit almost has it under control.
I've got lock on! Missile struck target!
Get him! Get right, once more!
Ground target has been eliminated!
Warlock, so nice to see that dirty face again. Quartz Battalion to join up with Warlock. Roger, Warlock Battalion combining with Quartz. My face ain't that dirty.
Our self-propelled artillery has moved into engagement. Garuda 1 launched SOD.
I have it!
The Bartolomeo fortress is under our control. Nice work, Garuda team.
Garuda team, you guys work too hard. You're stealing all our thunder. Marion scum. It's no time to celebrate. We'll crush you in due time.
This is
We have successfully retaken Bartolomeo Fortress. With the successful execution of this mission, Imarian forces have regained complete control of Kesset Island. A plan to retake the mainland is now in the works. We're about to get into some serious combat.
Our post at the Iron Bridge was shot to hell by enemy aircraft. Those ever-so-helpful choppers were nice enough to wait until the last second to come bail us out of that death trap. The three of us are all that's left of our company. Sergeant Torch is our driver. He never knows when to shut up. Sergeant Hobsbawm, who never says a damn thing, mans the gun. And I'm Sergeant McKnight, the captain. Since we're all sergeants, we had to draw straws for the captain's seat. And the winner is yours truly. I'd live sweet and easy on this island for the rest of my days if I could. The Flyboys, on the other hand, are workaholics. They drove a whole mess of enemy troops off this rock. And that's why we're holed up in this damn landing ship playing five-card stud. I don't know what those Flyboys are trying to pull, but this is the worst landing operation I've ever heard of. I always knew Donnie had sticky fingers. Apparently he was robbing banks before he joined the service. What an idiot.
Come on, just hear me out. About 5 years ago, before I joined the military, I was digging a tunnel straight towards Grace Maria's central bank when...
Donnie says the Estavakians haven't been able to get the safe open yet.
1 foot short
He also says he dug an underground tunnel that got him within a few feet of the vault. Is this guy for real? But if he really dug a tunnel that close to the vault, I just want to know one thing. What the hell are we still doing here? Once we're back on the mainland, we've got to get to that bank before the Estavakians get their filthy paws on our loot. What do we got to lose?